Oké, Johnny, Johnny, ben ik niet aan het live aan het gaan? Ah ja, oké. Right, let's talk about the Tomb Raider and remastered and some let's talk about Tomb Raider and some thoughts. Yeah, I'm playing Turok. I wanted to use the capture screen, but I mean, I use the camera to capture Tomb Raider footage, but cables are too short, don't know how to work, and yeah, whatever. But now, one of my biggest concerns about I don't know, playing the Tomb Raider remastered is that it's pretty simple. That almost like when I played the OG Tomb Raiders, almost every stage took me like 2 hours, or almost like an hour and 43 minutes. And I think that I kind of hoped is that maybe with the motor controls, I can actually cut some time. Actually, should I say? What do you? But yeah, again, and since I beaten Tomb Raider 2, I'm actually managed to beat it under 12 hours. Now that time only counts. So adding that's all probably rounded out to like 12 hours or maybe more. But again, the fact that a lot of stages. Sometimes I use sometimes it was an hour, sometimes it was like around 30 minutes, which I definitely appreciate because I do like the games because of the atmosphere and methodical approach, but yeah, again, what should I say? What was I gonna say again? Yeah, that again, and now I do get annoyed that the stage took me longer than 1 hour, and because all the times it took me more than 1 hour, and that sometimes decides where it's going to end. But yeah, again, but I do like yeah, like but for the most part, yeah, it's like an hour or like 40 minutes, and I do the growing for minutes and like an hour long and all that, but. Yeah, I think that either way, whereas to like, where it's from being able to quick save everywhere, or like the more controls do actually do cut some time away. I do like the fact that it's not, they always take more than like around 2 hours. Like yeah, again that's like one of my biggest concern. But now again, I already played the OG Saturn version of Tomb Raider, and I got pretty far actually, but. I got to the point where you fight that cowboy, yes, and that skate kid where your weapons get taken away and all that. But yeah, I mean, I think the thing that quick save. I mean, the funny thing is that I don't recall that the save crystals didn't bother me that much. I think that maybe the first 2 minutes maybe one were easy ones, but yeah. Now again, but yeah, but enough about again. I'm glad that I beat it around under 12 hours, and which does make me happy. But there are also other things I want to talk about. Well, yeah, I do actually. Now let's talk about more controls. Actually, as for the most part, I prefer them for the most part, and I do think that they need some quality of life improvements. Like, what should I say? Now, for instance, well, like you can do like side jumps, backstab, or yeah, you can do backstab and all that. That kind of sucks because there are sometimes where it requires, and now it does have another grab latch if you hold the hold button. In my case, the that or that button. Well, I'll play the Switch version. I do think the Switch version, however, either sometimes buttons didn't actually work, decided not to work when few, but randomly at some points. I had a game crash at some point. Didn't happen often, but it did happen. However, I think that the camera can get away sometimes and more controls because you have like free camera and especially in cramped corners, the camera is kind of whack at times, but for the most part, yeah, again, prefer more on controls. But I do think that swimming controls, for most part, works well, but eventually, it refuses to go up and down at some points. Where I have to swap back to tank controls. Yes. Yeah. What else? Again, and most people ask for there's buggers. I don't know. There's the crash boys. Nah, yeah. Where was I? Well, a lot of people asking for having both options at the same time, like being able to use the D-pad to use while tank controls and well the joystick for motor controls. Yes. What else? Yeah. Again, these are some general thoughts. What else? I do think that one other problem is that I don't think Tomb Raider is best when you play one after the other because I mean, how I put this? Where were my general thoughts about this? Again, like I mean, when it comes to atmosphere, Tomb Raider actually succeeds really well. I mean, just like the music, just the loneliness of the ambience and all that, it still holds up really well. But something that doesn't actually always good is that usually almost all the first three at least, it's just that Tomb Raider, Lara Croft, is interested in treasure, but there's I guess there's a organization wants that power of that artifact or whatever. Again, and all three Tomb Raiders are like that, and most characters, all of them maybe like Tomb Raider, Lara Croft, and maybe like Winston maybe, but it's not like the most compelling. I mean, like the plot itself is usually kind of like whatever, and they don't actually build on each other. They don't build of each other. Like again, it's like well, the first one is there's an evil organization that wants a magic treasure, but Lara only wants to suit, only wants that's a shy magic object for her collection. But yeah, and I guess she kind of had to stop that whatever. But second one is the same. There's a magic treasure. She wants it in her collection, but the evil organization wants it for its power. The third one is kind of the same again. And yeah, I do think that no matter what sequel that you play or prequel, it's always just more Tomb Raider, more methodical jumping, more atmospheric, more of the same actually. Yeah, sure. I'll keep it simple like that. But yeah, I haven't said a lot of but it's been a while since I streamed and I'm not a good speaker. But yeah, like again, people that want like a sequel, like play one after each other and ask me how much you actually want them. Yeah, I mean, like Tomb Raider or the OG trilogy already suffered from fatigue. Like literally in the first installment, like Tomb Raider, the last revelation, they literally wanted to kill her off because they were sick of making Tomb Raider games. And again, but I guess through corporate battling, they were forced to make another one, and the last one is considered the worst one. I'm pretty sure some people like that game, and that's fine, but other people snub the third one. Although I would argue that maybe the third one is like the most like ambitious, but also the most frustrated because, and could be the fact that in the original PlayStation 1 version, it had limited saves. And again, I feel like that. I'm pretty sure that the difficulty is not necessarily more brutal compared to the second one, but But the second one, you actually can save at every jump and every puzzle. Like, yeah. Again, that's why it could argue that maybe that's soured the reputation of Tomb Raider 3, but still, I consider like the black sheep, yeah. And now also what the general consensus is about the fourth one. Maybe some people swear by that game. I mean, I do heard that the puzzles can be obtuse, but it is polished, like somewhat more polished than compared to other Tomb Raiders. But again, whatever. But I did watch like Steve of Wars, and you got really annoyed by the obtuse puzzles. So I guess obtuse puzzles. Yeah, I mean whatever. Again, and the fifth one is in general the worst, considered the worst one. I'm pretty sure some people still like it. Hell, some people like the Angel of Darkness, but I feel like, again, playing Tomb Raider one after the other, you're gonna get fatigued pretty quickly. That's me. Like, I mean, yeah, when I finished the second one, which is the only Tomb Raider I finished like twice in my entire life. Somehow, yeah. I mean, again, I think I'm pretty far in the. I think I'm pretty far in the first one and the OG style one, but yeah, again, in the original version, like where there's not is that do tank controls or like be able to quick everywhere. I usually got around 40 minutes or around an hour, not instead of an hour and 40 minutes or something. Yeah, and which doesn't count that, which is probably a lot longer. But in fact, it'd be like around 12 hours. Which again, I do like the Tomb Raider OG Tomb Raider games. We do again slow methodicalness, but and again, I think that plot wise and characters wise, maybe besides Laura, it's not actually that strong. I mean, Tomb Raider is known for pushing for gameplay wise, is pushing boundaries and some, I guess, specific key elements like her mansion, like again the atmosphere, like the fact it's inspired by Prince of Persia, the movement, but yeah, and all that, and then the kind of revolutionized gaming. Yeah, I mean, however, but I mean, like, however, Tomb Raider was Idol's its golden goose, so to speak. Yeah, I mean, and got milked even in its own time, so to speak. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the people that literally made it wanted to kill her off, and they were literally sick of her. Yeah, again, and out of spite, they had to make Tomb Raider Chronicles. I mean, the people that make it, they didn't even like it. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not sure about the game, but I heard not very positive things about it. But again, only for to bring her back. Well, so it's like, oh, she actually is alive in the ending. Yeah, well, which I saw on YouTube, whatever, on reviews, like whatever. Yeah, again, you could argue that Angel of Darkness was a unique take on the Tomb Raider formula, but now, of course, the game was buggy, kind of messy, whatever, but specifically ambitious, should I say? But I mean, I do see the intent behind it. Although I guess, however, again, it is like, I guess the writing and the tone, it's very, I guess, Buffy the Vampire, edgy teen boy feel to it, like especially that new guy with a ring weapon, whatever it's called, the chakram. I mean, it just screams, I don't know, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, fanboy, teen boy, whatever. And I probably don't care for much of that. When I would argue that the anniversary game, Tomb Raider games, was a fine way to reboot it, even though I personally don't care for it. I mean, it's a little dusty and a little touristic and dry for me, the taste, but I do think it's at least are solid games. I mean, and deserve to be preferred and be loved, even though I don't personally care for them. And of course, there's Tomb Raider 2013 games. And yeah, these games are also kind of beloved, or I personally don't care for modern games that much, and I personally don't care for it either. But again, I do think that Tomb Raider, the OG games, playing out one after the other can cause a lot of fatigue, and I don't think that it needs to be like a sequel to the Tomb Raider games. Yeah, I mean, it has run in the on the PlayStation actually, or Saturn and Dreamcast, because 1, 2 games. Like I heard that the fourth one, I heard that the fourth one is actually ported to the Dreamcast. Whatever. Again, sure. Now again, well yeah, like now there's that I guess new Tomb Raider look. I mean that is like still kind of cartoonish, but a bit more androgynistic feel to it. Now there's some controversy, but of course by the alt-right, like that she's like too manly or whatever. But like I still think that she's like hot now. These people don't deserve any attention. But I'm going to talk about like I mean, it's a little based on a Reddit post. Like people say, oh, I do think that the new Tomb Raider looks hot, whatever, but I missed the OG design of the look and feel to it. But I do think that it still really looks like Lara, so to speak. Even someone has a bit more like masculine feel to it. You know, she's still kind of hot, whatever. I don't care. But like again, Tomb Raider story-wise, sure, atmosphere is amazing, but it's kind of a dumb. Like I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's just more an excuse plot, so to speak. I mean, I don't think that people. I guess Natalie is kind of a bit of a character, like just typical, like a cynical businesswoman type person, and she does have some little personality, but I do kind of like the Ace of Fight Pierre version and the remastered version. Yeah, yeah, okay, that guy is actually hot, actually, yeah. like Ace of Fight Pierre, like, I mean, yeah, but again, I mean, do you think that Lara Croft has some specific traits, like, she's actually kind of like an anti-hero, like, yeah, the fact that she just wants treasure, I mean, she's kind of like a hard ass, as a character, like, yeah, I mean, in the first Tomb Raider, like, she finds big boots, but the first thing she does is, like, kill it, yeah. Like, I mean, she's, like, nonsensical, she often comes as nonsensical, like, yeah, I mean, it's, like, straight as an arrow, like, maybe a little some sass here and there, but also kind of like is that in her mansion, she speaks like a tour guide, yeah, I think that's kind of like a, it's kind of like a very, very relaxing tone to it, yeah. Which I kind of like. I mean, now through marketing, discussing is overly emphasized on her sex appeal, which is kind of unfortunate because for the most part it's tame, yeah. Now again, I mean, for the longest time, yeah, like the over essentializing of like sexualizing female characters is either overblown or like again, like I'll be like surprised that like most like female characters from the 6 to under are still like quite modestly dressed. I mean, Lara is mostly modestly dressed. I mean, hell, she can be seen as a feminist icon if you want to see that. Fine, she just has like a distinct personality. I mean, yeah, things about her, sure. Hell, like how, like for instance, like the Resident Evil characters, like I think they're still like modestly dressed, unless they're like you have like an unlock. Hell, maybe a lot of fighting characters are modestly dressed. I mean, as long as they don't have like super scantily clad, I mean, they can be seen as even like a power or whatever. Yeah, like now. A lot of cases, a lot of fighting games do have like skimpily clad outfits, but there's plenty of times that it doesn't. Again, whatever. Again, like yeah, and there's plenty of like good female characters in the 5th generation. Like I guess one of the best one is actually Alice American McGee Alice. I mean, yeah, she has a distinct personality. The game deals with mental trauma, which is somewhat poignant at the time. Again, yeah, what else? Personal favorite one is Joanna Dark. I mean, she's actually more than a badass spy. If you actually pay attention to her character, she's actually mostly a nurturing actually. I mean, yeah, like soft spoken and nurturing actually. Yeah. I mean, again, she only has like one revealing outfit. Oh, that's flattering, but whatever. And it's like only one stage. And for the most part, she's smallly dressed and she has like a distinct personality. She has a genuine friendship with Elvis, and she's a personal favorite character of all time, actually. Another personal favorite one is Irene from Sin and Punishment, and Archie. Like, I mean, Sin and Punishment is kind of like a dumb game, whatever, but character like where's the exit button? Resume game or whatever. But again, she probably has the most humility, as to speak. There's like many aspect that gives her like humility, and yeah, and Archie is like a very interesting villain. Actually, she actually has like versatile. Yeah, again, it's actually quite compelling, even though for like a dumb game, so to speak. As Sin and Punishment, yeah, I mean, she has a lot more character. I mean, it's quite anime, and you know how like anime female characters put like sexualized whatever. No, they avoid that, and I like it. I mean, hell, I mean, like all the female characters are like well rounded. Hell, even that the tutorial ball face thingy is actually a female. Yeah, I mean, awesome. But again, hell, like I mean, maybe like a Parasite Eve. I don't think she actually has a well-rounded character. Never played it, so I don't know. I mean, also like Enemy Zero actually has like a prominent black female character, not the main character. Like I forgot her name. She's actually more prominent character. She's actually or the D2 is actually more prominent. Now there's like a super cutscene where you see Laura in a bath, taking a shower. I know, blah blah. But again. Yeah, maybe like there's a lot of underrated female characters in gaming. There's also like Marina Lightheart. Now there's like a running gag where the professor wants to rope her, which is of course not the biggest fan, whatever. But she does have a unique personality and very unique designed, which is also counts. Yeah, but but enough about female characters. I mean, yeah, maybe not. One more thing. Maybe not all female characters of the 5th generation or below will have like the most. Like a lot of main characters aren't actually that compelling, and I guess it's only natural that the female characters aren't gonna be like that compelling either. But I think that again, like Resident Evil, like I think all of them are modestly dressed, unless there's like a secret sexy outfits. Again, I did play Code Veronica. The only outfit she can look is like a hot dog stand shirty outfits, which is not that sexualized. I mean, it's just it's fine, whatever. Well, again, back to Tomb Raider. So I say, yeah, like again, I was talking about fashion fatigue. Yeah, I mean. Again, like people like complain about the new look of Tomb Raider because they want the old Tomb Raider back, but again, play like one after the other and tell them how much you want to actually know one. I mean, again, it's like again, do it again, and again, it kind of OG Tomb Raider got killed by its own height. Actually, yeah, I mean, whatever. Again, probably like the anniversary to 2013 reboots. It's probably like the way to go. I mean, again, I do think that the anniversary runs its course. The reboots, should I say, kind of run its course as well. I mean, there isn't much that you can go actually. I mean, yeah, with the Tomb Raider games, yeah, again, Tomb Raider games are kind of light on plots, and it's more like the Sue plot and. There's only so many times you can actually do that. I mean, hell, like most PS1 games run its course. I mean, like I don't think that like Spyro run its course, Crash kind of run its course. Yeah, like you can't have too much of a good thing actually. Yeah, it's better to end on a high note rather than live long enough to end on a cliffhanger. But again, maybe the best thing the new Tomb Raider can do is like push in a new direction, for at least gameplay reasons. Gameplay reasons wise, yeah. Gameplay reasons why, yes. Yeah, but personally I don't care for it. I mean, I have my share fixed. There's literally 5 of them. I don't need more of them, yeah. That's my kind of take on the OG Tomb Raider. Again, it's not that its franchise story-wise isn't worth to keep going. I mean, again, maybe like if I really want things that maybe like have strong characterization of original characters. I mean, like maybe have like old characters like Pierre, Natlaw, whatever his name is. Maybe like more strong characterizations, like yeah, maybe like Winston. Yeah, like maybe like yeah, oh yeah, now you kind of have like a cool, unique personality. Yeah, but I mean, people only remember Winston for 2 things: well, locking him in the freezer and moving slowly. I mean, like only like little visuals. He's only memorable for literal visuals. Yeah. Again. Yeah, whatever. But I think I'll end it here. Goodbye. And stay safe. Yep.